welcome to this lovely newly generated map, after a pretty fancy loading screen, if I may say so myself. Anyway, you might be wondering why this map looks the way it does. Well, probably because it's very early alpha and it does look very, very odd. But also, I've been making quite a lot new tweaks to the map generation algorithm. And also adding a ton new systems, such as a temperature system for the map to calculate where snow should be, how much water should dissipate, and all around different kind of stuff. Clouds actually do rain now, so they do replenish the water supply on the map. On top of that, I've also added a humidity system. So there's actually humidity in the air, and that actually causes clouds to appear or be created, if so. I've also added snow into the game as well, so that's pretty much it, what I've done for the map generation algorithm, really. Well, I fixed a few issues here and there. Kind of trying to speed up the process, optimize it a little bit, and also kind of get away from these jagged edges. In the old one, there was a lot of jagged edges everywhere, but doing a few tweaks here and there, I managed to make circles actually kind of look like circles on the world map. So, as you probably noticed by now, the GUI is quite a bit different. So you got your little health down to the left, you got your mana on the right. They're kind of just placeholders for now. But, okay, so you got your little XP bar up here that fills up with kind of blue energy. No, well, experience points. Can't really fill it up. You'll probably see that a little bit later. You got a fancy computer button here for your game menu, which I haven't had time to implement yet, but it's going to be in a later update. This is going to be the character screen, and it's going to be the quest system, but I'm not sure how I'm going to display it in game quite yet, so I just left it in there just for fun. Right, let's see. So you're probably thinking, why do I have two bars down here? I mean, is there anything different with them? Well, no, there really isn't anything different with them. The only thing is that you can have two items selected. So if I were to have, for example, a sword here and a shield in the other one over here, you would be able to use them both. So you'd have two separate keys to, for example, swing with the sword or block with the shield, which kind of helps you dual wield. Or for example, let's say you want to be a warrior type character and you want to have two big ass battle axes. You kind of want to be able to swing with them both at the same time. Maybe they shoot fireballs or create snakes. Who knows? It's your game. Well, it's my game, but anyway. So let's start destroying a few things. Let's see, let's attack this. I kind of disabled the notification system on this run because it was lagging the game a little bit. Do please take into account that this is a very, very early alpha build, so this might crash or it might not crash. You never quite know with this. So, let's bring up the inventory. Right, let's put that wood there, and bam, you can create planks. So let's say I create 4 planks. I got 4 planks there. I can create some sticks. That's always lovely. And I can create a spade, because who doesn't like digging? I don't. Not in real life anyway. But, okay, so you have a spade here now. So you can, I've shown off this on several occasions, but I'm just going to show off this a little bit. So this is a very snowy area, and I don't quite like snow, so let's, teleport away a little bit and show you some greener land and all of these fancy stuff here. So, the water is a little bit weird, but it's still very alpha, so most of these things are just cosmetic issues and won't be a problem to kind of fix. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So as you can see, I've added a few more doodads. I've added rocks here So I can pick up a little rock. I got one of those rocks, and this is a copper vein. I can pick up a copper nugget if I choose to. Now, currently I can't really craft anything with these ones, because the only recipes I have is planks, sticks, and spade. But you will be able to craft things with these ones, and the Empire will be able to craft it as well. Okay, so I'm going to show off a very basic following of the Minion System that I've recently implemented. So I'm going to conjure some snakes. There we go. Another one. Another one. You can have max 5 summoned units out at the same time, and they'll basically follow you around. This is a very basic following pattern. If you walk very quickly, they'll kind of stop and bugger about, really. But this is being worked on, so this is very basic. These minions will be able to go and attack doodads, so you could basically send one off and kill a doodad over there, and it would collect the item and it would bring it back to you. It will also do it with attacking NPCs, so you could send your minions into battle if you prefer not to do battle, and let the minions die for you, and summon a couple more minions if you want to. So it's a very basic minion system for now, but at least they follow you about, so it's a very kind of interesting system. So I guess in some ways it's a little bit like necromancy. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that. Anyway, so I'm going to show off some basic fire. So we shall set fire to this forest and watch it burn to the ground. Hopefully it will. Maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure yet. But currently the fire system is very unoptimized, so it might lag just a tiny bit for some weird reason. So let's set fire to it, and no, it works very nice. As you can see, it spreads back and forth and kind of kills off the forest. These items shouldn't drop because it got burnt down, but that will be fixed later on. So that was a quick look at the new map generation and minion system, as well as some fire. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.